What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And it's been a while, I'm not gonna lie, school has been killing me, but the good news is that your boy only has one more final left on Monday in the morning. So after that, guys, I will be back on the YouTube grind as well as my business grind. Yes, guys, I do have a business. It is Meals for Pets, and this is a quick, cheap advert for my own business. Anyways, basically, whenever you purchase a shirt, we donate 15 meals to animal shelters in order to prevent euthanizations. So if you guys do want to follow the Instagram, it is at Meals for Pets on Instagram, and that's pretty much it. Also, if you're interested in buying a shirt, go ahead on the website mealsforpets.org. And now that we have that cheeky promotion out of the way, let's go and talk about SmackDown Live, guys, because we have Clash of Champions coming up this Sunday, and I wasn't even aware of this because I was so busy with school, but I've been, kind of with WWE here and there. I've been going on YouTube. I've been catching up. I'm not like just totally lost out of the bubble. But let's go into the match card and predict what's going to happen. The first match, we have Zack Ryder versus Mojo Rowley in the pre-show, which is going to be a singles match. And guys, honestly, I'm excited for this Mojo Rowley run. When he turned heel on Zack Ryder, I was pretty hyped because Mojo Rowley as a face was one of the most cringiest things ever. And I barely use the word cringy, so when I use cringy, I really mean it. Zack Ryder, I love the guy, but he's going to have to help Mojo get over as his heel. So we all know who's going to take this victory. It is going to be Mojo Rowley. And I'm really curious to see like his entire gimmick, his entire new moveset. He's not going to do the old things that he did because that was to hype up the crowd. Now he's Mojo not hype Rowley, I guess. So it is going to be interesting. Mojo's going to win. Hopefully it's going to be a good match. After that, we have Breezango versus Harper and Rowan, the I don't even know how to say it, guys, so I'm just going to refer to them as Harper and Rowan. And obviously, the Harper and Rowan are the mystery attackers from Breezango, so it should be pretty damn interesting to see what happens in this match. And obviously, it's going to be interesting, but at the end of the day, we all know Harper and Rowan can't take a loss because they are being portrayed as these dominant monsters. So clearly, Breezango can't just get the win because it's going to be so random and it's just going to kill all their momentum. But what I do see happening after the match is that Harper and Rowan is going to continue attacking Breezango, and then the Ascension, which are Breezango's friends, are going to help them come to the ring, attack the brothers, the Harper and Rowan, whatever, and then that's going to start the feud between Ascension and Harper and Rowan, which could be good for the Ascension because I do think they're going to receive a loud pop if they do come and save Breezango. So it's going to be a win-win-win for all three teams. After that, we have the Usos versus the New Day versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus Rusev and Aiden English in a fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships on SmackDown Live. And I think this was just hey, let's get everyone on the card match. So they threw all of the tag teams together, which I don't like because honestly, that's just laziness. That's not real booking. That's just, the writers are like, hey, we don't know what to do. Let's just get this guy, you guys go out there and wrestle. No, I don't like that. But it is what it is, so we can't complain. We got to move forward. We got to talk about what's going to happen. The Usos are going to retain, or that's my prediction at least, because they're too damn good. Some more things we can reflect on is that the New Day, I like them. I don't know, not much to talk about them. Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable have been pretty much a failure up until this point, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to come out here and say they're great. No, they're not connecting with the audience. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not in a great tag team or a feud or anything. Maybe they need a new character change. It's like you tried replacing Jason Jordan, but it didn't work. Oh my God. And also, Rusev and Aiden English are absolutely killing it, so I wouldn't mind if they win the titles, but I don't see it happening. But Rusev, I'm telling you, Rusev is the most charismatic wrestler on SmackDown Live. This guy can take any damn gimmick and make it entertaining. So kudos to Rusev, and hopefully the Usos or Rusev and Aiden English win, but I'm going to say the Usos are winning. A lot of talking there. Next up, we have Charlotte Flair versus Natalya in a lumberjack match for the Women's Championship. And guys, the SmackDown Women's Division, along with the Raw, I'm not even gonna, no, let's not leave Raw out of the picture. The entire division for both SmackDown and Raw are both trash. Yo, it's like these writers don't give any effing things. Oh man, hopefully YouTube does not demonetize me. I stopped myself there. But it's like they don't care at all for any of these women. Like, they have so much potential. As you saw on NXT when Triple H had the 4 horsewomen. Bro, that was gold. Dude, every single thing Triple H did down there was absolutely gold. It was entertaining. It was better than the main. Actually, I can't say that. Finn Balor was an absolute beast. But NXT with the women back then were something different. It was the greatest women's wrestling in the history of WWE, in the history of any women's wrestling, in my opinion. The stories they told, the matches they had was something special, and I was so excited. But why'd I get excited? I hope they can all just go back down to NXT and Triple H can just go on the USA Network with all his entire roster, give him Finn Balor, give him all the people that Vince McMahon isn't using. Just give us something good, cause yo, that guy just knows how to book things. That guy knows writers that can help make the product good. But if you guys are wondering, the Ride Squad on SmackDown Live is trash. The Absolute Squad or whatever on Raw is trash. I don't like these groups. They're all gonna go away in like 2 months and everyone's gonna forget about them. Yo, this is the most, this is my pet peeve right now because they're so good and I can see how good they want to be. But they just get so limited because of the writers and their laziness. But back to who I think is going to win this match. It's going to be Charlotte. There's no way Natalya is going to be winning. Maybe Carmella cashes in. I don't know. But at this point, it doesn't matter. It's just like a toss-up. After that, we have Baron Corbin versus Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. And guys, I do see Baron Corbin dropping the title here because, or actually maybe he might not drop the title. There are 2 possible scenarios that might happen. Bobby Roode pins Dolph Ziggler and then Baron Corbin says you never pinned me and that's how he gets his rematch, or vice versa, Baron Corbin pins Ziggler and then Bobby Roode's like you never pinned me. Those are the 2 options. I don't really see Dolph Ziggler getting the title out of nowhere. Maybe they might throw the title to him because, I don't know, I guess they don't want him to leave. I'm pretty sure he really wants to leave badly, and I feel bad for Dolph because he is talented and all, and it's just like, last year, look at him, he was a beast, and now he's like nothing. No one even cares about him, and it's kind of sad. I hope he just goes away for like a couple of months, maybe 3, and then he comes back, and he has a return. It's nice, but you can't have him on TV constantly losing and losing. Hell, put him on house shows, I don't really mind. But back to Baron Corbin, I don't like him as a champion. He doesn't have that charismatic feel. It's just like, I can't explain it. Like, Baron Corbin I think is good in the ring. I think he's really good, especially for the time that he's had with like WWE. He only started wrestling like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not too sure with that, but it's something like that. But Bobby Roode would definitely make that championship glorious. He would, hopefully he turns heel with it. I don't know, man, dude. SmackDown is just a mess. After that, we have the second to last match of the night. Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan as both special guest referees, and they will be both in the ring. So this is going to be really cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been very invested in the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn storyline. I've been analyzing everything. Like some small things Kevin Owens does that you don't really notice is on Twitter, he puts hashtag the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens show. That is so important, but a lot of people don't see it. People just look right through it. Remember when Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho were the Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho show, and then Chris Jericho wanted to be first, but Kevin Owens would never allow him to be first. He would always put his name first. That is definitely some storytelling that's going to affect it as something later down the line, and this is definitely, it's definitely pointing at something. But back to what I was talking about. Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura have to lose because I don't see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn losing and being fired from the WWE. Maybe they could be fired and they just show up every week with tickets and they just attack people or something like that, but it's just, it wouldn't make sense. I think Daniel Bryan is in this match to help Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn wins, and then he turns heel. That will be one of the biggest shockers, and no one will see it coming. Oh my god, it's going to be so great if it happens. So, that's what I'm predicting. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn wins and teams up with Daniel Bryan. And we have the last match of the night, AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. And I think we all know who's winning because AJ Styles is walking into WrestleMania as champion. It's a fact. Sorry, Jinder, you were an experiment and you failed miserably. It doesn't mean you're not going to be a champion in the future for like the mid-card division. I would be fine with him winning the United States Championship, throwing it in the garbage, and bringing a new title called the Indian Championship. That'd be pretty cool. But back to the main event, that's never going to happen. So this is what I'm calling right now. AJ Styles is fighting Jinder Mahal. These Singh brothers are trying to get involved. Then Randy Orton comes out of nowhere, and everyone's like, what the hell? Why is Randy here? So you have the commentators say, oh, you remember when Randy had that feud with Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers kept screwing him and they cost him the title? Maybe he's here for revenge. So he helps AJ Styles by taking out the Singh brothers. AJ beats Jinder, and then Randy gets in the ring. He's like, yo, good job, AJ Styles. Out of nowhere, hits him with an RKO, turning heel, also signifying the next feud for the Royal Rumble, which is going to be AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. I think this would be so good because number one, everyone wants to see AJ versus Randy in a feud. Number two, Randy Orton's a terrible heel, face, should I say. And number three, I'm going to the Royal Rumble, so I want to see that match. Anyways, let me know your predictions in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.